Hello, hello, beautiful people. Missy Rivers, psychic medium with you once again. Today is Monday. It is the 6th of June, 2022. We are moving through this year amazing speed, at amazing speed. Guys, we're going to go through and do the energy forecast for the week because it is Monday and we need to know what's coming up for us. So let's tune in, see, and we'll see what comes up for the collective. What is the messages, energy, and guidance that we need to get through for the week. And I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday and cruising through whatever you need to be cruising through. Yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic time. So let's see, what is the overall energy coming through for this week? Being Monday, okay, we have a jumper. What is the overall energy coming through for this week? What do we need to know as the collective? We have two jumpers there, okay? One more. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Very important that you're being honest with what you desire right now, okay? You're being asked, what is it that you want? Are you available and are you being proactive or reactive when it comes to your life and your purpose? So there's no good if you have an idea in your mind, like I want to be an astronaut one day, obviously. I want to be an astronaut one day, but then you're not getting off the couch and reading any books and you're not taking yourself to these courses. So you really need to be making sure that you're in line with what you are wanting, okay? Because the universe is right there behind you. What do you desire right now is very important. You need to ask yourself those big questions and be prepared to back yourself for the big answers. So what do you desire? Well, this is what I want. How am I going to get it? Well, I'm going to be doing everything. So this is fantastic. Be sure to reward yourself this week and make sure that a little task, a little pat on the back, it's okay. We in today's society are so conditioned for being, put forward of we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to push forward, we need to, achieve. And gone are the days where we remind ourselves, well, I've done a really good job. I'm allowed to celebrate that. I'm allowed to enjoy this moment because that celebration and that reward is going to help fuel your next achievement. So be sure this week to stop and enjoy, smell the roses and acknowledge the work that you've done so you can continue to do good work into the future. Now, entrepreneurship is a very big deal. So this is a lot of people coming through. Maybe you're looking at doing a business or you have an idea or you have a collaboration that you want to work with or maybe even a little bit of a hobby that's going to be generating in your life. The wheels will be turning and it will be opening up new doors, especially financially and through networking. So this is fantastic growth for you guys. Those of you who are finding yourself like needing to be zoned out a little bit, it's okay to daydream. Okay, the energy of this week is going to be very conducive for daydreaming and allowing yourself to just wonder what it is you want, because without daydreaming you can't really think too much about what is it I want. I want to really think about that. Pondering what could be is very important with the manifestation process, okay? And then the lucky last is energy work. So energy work is very, very important when it comes to any kind of manifestations, working with your energy, working with yourself, and understanding 1 + 1 does equal 2. So, just manifesting something in your mind is really doing something with it's a tough slog, right? So when you're actually working with the energy of, I really want this, and now what am I prepared to do and meet the universe halfway in order to achieve it? That's when you get the success. It's very good, guys. So I have some extra time up my sleeve. So why don't we jump through and see what does the next 7 days hold for all of the star signs? How about we see that, guys? Let me know what star sign you are. And in the comments, I can see that you were there. Thanks so much for watching. Carrie, Zimra, Kat, hello. Tasha, hi, lovely. Carrie, 2 Carries. Hi, Helene. Oh, I bet it's cold down there. Yeah, you can have that. All right, lovely. So let's see what the next 7 days hold for the beautiful star sign of Gemini. Happy birthdays, Geminis. Gemini, next 7 days. Next 7 days hold for Geminis. Partnership, working together, teamwork, collaboration, enjoying the home life, maybe looking at maybe a transition in the work situation. So this is about you thinking, well, what is it I want? I need to have the partnership and the teamwork behind me. I need to feel very connected with my foundations in order to charge forward and chase my dreams. Now, is it something that you want to change in your home or is it your work? And then you'll have a think about it and revert back to that solitude in order to digest what is this doable? Yeah, it's very nice. So be prepared to dream, Gemini. Be prepared to dream. Lovely. We're going through for Cancerians. Next 7 days for Cancerians. What does the next 7 days hold? Cancerians, please don't engage in a conversation or an altercation in a situation that you don't need to, because something might actually become a mountain out of a molehill. So there's a little spark and you might throw fuel on the fire with one comment, or something might be said and it just might blow up, and it doesn't need to happen that way, because I do see some disagreement on a topic that could be close to home. So if you have someone coming in your environment and they actually don't really deserve an opinion, don't ask them a question, because you don't want to know the answer. So I do see some legal documents or an official form or documents to be set out for you. And this is actually really good because it lays the foundation of your future when it comes to a financial prosperity. So it's looking good, but there needs to be a signature on the dotted line. And then we've got a release of funds. So financially and home-wise, it looks okay, but do your best to communicate with people that you want to communicate with, and ignore the rest. If there's an altercation or a difference of opinion, see you later. They don't need to be there, okay? Because what you want for your own life is really important, not what other people want for you, okay? We're going to go through for Leos. Leos next 7 days. Leos next 7 days. Leos next 7 days. A little bit of a defensive energy, and really kind of finding yourself in a bit of a push and pull, right? Because there's a recluse energy, like, oh, have I made the wrong decision? What's going on? You're reflective, very reflective going on. But then there's also this status surge, like, oh, I've got to push up. I've got to really figure out, well, now I did this thing last week and 2 weeks ago, and that didn't really work out exactly the way I wanted it to work out. Now, how do I move forward and learn from that to push into a new direction? I see you being successful over the next 7 days with that, Leo, but make sure that you're not repeating old habits, and just grab some stability. Stability is actually going to be really key for the next 7 days for you. You don't always have to be the one that's running and chasing opportunity. You're allowed to survey the land, look at what you want, and then reflect, and then move forward with calm, cool, collected mind, because that's how you get the good future that you're after. Okay, I'm going to go through with Virgo. Next 7 days, Virgo. Next 7 days, Virgo. Virgo for the next 7 days. Tasha's a Scorpio. All right, Virgo's next 7 days. Okay, looking pretty okay. Now, the next 7 days, I'm actually going to clarify for this for you, Virgos. The next 7 days look okay for you, Virgo. It's kind of enjoying the home life, maybe a little bit of passion thrown in there with a date or two, or some reignited passion with an existing connection here. I do have some concern, Virgos, that you're facing something on the quiet time. So maybe a little bit of a health issue or health concern, because this is coming up for you, right? This is coming out for you, a negative energy that's kind of you don't want to ignore. Out of sight, out of mind is not the nicest energy, and you don't want to be living that. You kind of want to be more proactive and getting into that. So especially if it's with health, okay? This is definitely solvable and doable and achievable moving forward, but it needs to be done in a way that's going to be ahead of the game rather than reactive. So that kind of actually goes along with the weekly energy. So financially, home life looks really great, but Virgos, if you have any health concerns, please make sure you go and get that sorted and checked out, and trust your intuition and advocate for yourself. Okay, now we're going to go through for Libras. The next 7 days for Libras. Next 7 days for Libras. Next 7 days for Libras. Thanks so much for saying hi, guys. I'm seeing you watch. Yay. Hi, Jody. Beautiful. I see Saggies. I see Aquarius. I see Aries, Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, cool. Good job, guys. I definitely see a Scorpio. Scorpios had a great last time. So let's see how this energy's changed. So this is for Libras, right? This is going to be typical. Libras have a choice to make, and they have a journey. Yeah, they have a split focus here. Now, it's okay, because Libras, you should be quite comfortable with that. You do have a polarity naturally in your energy. So the yin yang, the balance and the scales there. There will be something that requires a lot of strength and resilience in an emotional front. So a situation, a conversation that's kind of developing for a while, and it needs to kind of come to a head, but then there will be a respite that will be attached to that. So strength and resilience will be paying off for you, and then you'll actually be having that windfall, like, oh, thank goodness, it's actually turning into something that I can really get on board with. It makes me feel great. I have a little bit of good energy about this, or a little bit more of a pep in your step, moving to the right direction and feeling good about it. It's really good. Now, make sure you get enough sleep, okay? Really important that you rest and manage your finances. And doesn't mean, manage and be very, very, very frugal, but certainly make sure that you don't spend money where you don't need to, okay? Especially the next 7 days. All right, we're going through for Scorpio next. Scorpio, we have a jumper for Scorpio. We have several jumpers for Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, next 7 days, Scorpio, next 7 days, Scorpio. Okay. Oh, all right. Very interesting. Now, if you're a Scorpio out there and you have a twin flame, this might be a little bit of an energy there for you because they have 11-11. Okay, so this is the double whammy here. Now, it doesn't matter if you don't have a twin flame, ignore that message, is not for you. Now, for Scorpios, for the next 7 days, very interesting. This is what actually came out. This is your jumpers, the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So charging forward, not taking no for an answer, being really determined, and having something to celebrate. This is very nice energy. Now, having a new idea and sparking that idea, which is great because it's actually connected to, just like Virgos, connected to the actual overall energy for the collective for the next 7 days. So this is about having a new, fresh perspective, approaching it in a different way, supporting that, working hard towards it, working with the manifestation, and then feeling really good with the emotions now towards a specific project. Now, there may be something clouding your mind in the back of your head, kind of on your mind about a new journey, a new perspective, and a new path to come through for you. But that's, you can feel that that's coming, but it's not there yet. So it's on the back of your mind, Scorpio. Don't let it dilute your current energy, worrying about the future or looking at the past too much, okay? Now, we're going to go through for Sagittarius for the next 7 days. Next 7 days for Sagittarius, okay? See, Leah's a Sagittarius. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups, so your undercard, Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. Really looking to just calm things down in the home, wanting to have that nice routine, but really willing to fight for it. So I have a nice routine. I just want to, live my life and go about my business and have it nice and even flow and not really have the big mountains and the big drops. Yeah. So Sagittarius, I see you working really hard for that. Feeling a little bit like the wind has been taken out of your sails because of the energy that's going around for you. So do your best to be as kind as you can to yourself. There may be a formal document. Now, I'm wondering if there's a disruption to the home energy that kind of, okay, now I have to deal with that. And all I want to do is just curl up in a little ball and actually enjoy my home space. And now I have to either, clean my house or move around the house or change something around, or the visitors when I don't want them to be there. So it's something like feeling the need to protect your home energy and just resting yourself and not being so impatient with what's to come. Just be in the now and enjoy that, because sooner than later, after the 7 days is done, you have a very fast-paced energy, and you blink and you'll miss it. So enjoy this week for what it is, because it's a gift and a slower pace. You might be in gear 2, but before you know it, you're going to be in 5th gear, okay? All right, that's really cool. Oh, Leah says, spot on. Formal document came in the email. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, lovely. So we're going to go through for Capricorns. Kath, where are you? Capricorns for the next 7 days. Next 7 days for Cappies. Watching your financial prosperity, really making sure that things are going okay, managing it, just keeping on top of it, making sure that your budget's on point. This is really good because Capricorns should be like this, because it's not going to be a set and forget kind of deal. It's going to be, okay, well, is my weekly budget okay? Is my financials okay? I'll be up to point with this project. I'll be on budget with this. So this is looking really good. You have something that's a little bit challenging in the first half of the week that really does turn into something very good. So where there's challenge actually comes celebration. So there is a little bit of, okay, negotiation, talking about things and looking about how there can be a win-win in a situation. So if there's something being done at work or home, there could be, okay, look, I'm really sorry, to boss, I can't get that back to you on the right deadline because I need to do a really good job on it. So I need to renegotiate the deadline to next week or something like that. But trust me, it's going to be really good. Then at the end of the week, I see you having a really good energy of celebrating. Maybe you're having a little party or something coming through. Really good friendship connections. Really love that. Yeah. Beautiful. Maybe a twin flame there or two for all the Cappies. Now we're going to go through for next 7 days for the Aquarius. Next 7 days for the Aquarius. Oh, we have some jumpers. Oh, okay, Aquarius, you've literally come up in a jumper. Okay, next 7 days for the Aquarius. You're wanting to move forward in the next stage of your life, but you're feeling very burdened because of everything that's on your shoulders. So now it's time to release what's on your shoulders, maybe through a partnership or maybe through someone who can actually help you with that. Perhaps possibly an earth sign. They're really good at heavy lifting and moving things around, getting rid of the stagnant energy. Be wary of a partnership in a business deal that could actually be taking advantage of you. So where you are the talent, maybe someone is actually taking more of the windfalls. That you need to have it equal. I do see something coming through with a bit of fiery energy, and this creates a bit more pep in your step. Onwards and upwards financially in a financial project. You may have to spend a little to grow a lot, is what I'm being told, but victory is right there. And make sure you're resting towards the end of the week, because you've had a big week, Aquarius. You'll be tired. Make sure you rest and enjoy. Okay, I'm going to go through for Pisces. Pisces, next 7 days, Pisces. Next 7 days, Pisces. This is really lovely. Oh, a little bit of travel. You may be traveling for work or pleasure, Pisces. And you're right there in your own reading, which is really lovely. But Pisces, there's a lot on your mind at the moment. And it feels like you actually have a little bit of a physical pain. Okay, so physical back pain, hip pain, joint pain, something going on with that. It actually can inhibit your movement. Now, every physical pain is connected to an emotional trigger. So this is also showing me that, Pisces, the next 7 days, physically look after yourself and don't push yourself beyond to a point, especially around the back and the joints and the spine area, but also acknowledge how you're feeling and maybe talk to someone about it, because there seems to be someone who's almost imploding. Okay, implosion is no one's friend. So you might need to have a confidant or a good friend that you can talk to about a situation, so you can get it off your chest and start some healing journey for yourself, Pisces. Very important. Now we're going to go through for Aries, Aries for the next 7 days. Aries, next 7 days. Aries, next 7 days. Beautiful. Stability, juggling, or if anyone can do it, it can be done by an Aries. So stability, juggling things, and not just money, but, I've got the family, I've got the friends, I've got the work, I've got this. So a lot of juggling, but really enjoying the fact that you're juggling. It's like, oh, look at me juggle. I've got all these things going on. And you're really enjoying the fact that you are going to be busy, Aries, because busy will be successful. Now, there is a movement here about a new beginning when it comes to your surroundings. So maybe there's a move, or maybe there is a change of who you spend your time with. But they're saying you have an actual change in your circumstances in an immediate front. So this is your actual how you spend your time and who you spend your time with. Prepare for a little bit of a change there, Aries, but it's going to be in your favor. It's going to be a nice little settling time, yeah? So we're going to go through, and lucky last, I believe, is Taurus. Taurus, lucky last. Taurus for the next 7 days. Taurus for the next 7 days. If you do need a reading, all my details are, and you're welcome to book me at missyrivers.com, and that's my website. And I do all sorts of readings for you guys, and phone, Zoom, email, or in person, depending on your location. So Tisha, who's a Pisces, says currently having back pain and some real emotional issues. So a real emotional stress. So lovely. Please make sure you're talking to someone about that. You need to get it out, because like I said, implosion is no one's friend. Tracy said she's moving house for an Aries. So this is making sense for you guys. You're welcome, Kath. Lots of love to you, lovely. So lucky last for the Taurians. Next 7 days, you're going to have a real aha moment, but it's going to be on a deep level, an emotional and soul-changing level. So very much karmic cycles coming to an end. And I see, Taurians, you're looking to reinvent yourself in a new location. You're reestablishing your identity on many levels. That's actually going to work in your favor. Please make sure that you're getting much sleep, because you may feel more tired than what you have been previously. And make sure that you're being very, very honest with everyone, because if you a little bit like, oh no, yes, I did make dinner and you bought it or something like that, there may be a little bit of underhanding, like, or making sure that someone's being completely honest with you. So there's a little bit of a shh, don't ask, don't tell vibe, and that's not going to be beneficial for your next 7 days after this. There is a really nice energy of you being very stable, very happy and healthy at the home, but inwardly doing a lot of homeward internal dialogue and really thinking about how you can recreate yourself on a big level. Yeah. So a lot of internal movings around for you beautiful Taurians next 7 days. Guys, thanks so much for being with me. I'm going to be doing this every Monday, more so in the morning, but join me every Monday for the 7-day forecast for the energies coming out for the collective. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And if you do need me, you can book me at missyrivers.com. And I'm sending you so much love from my heart chakra to yours. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you later.